Hi everyone, it's Linda here from Highly Sensitive and Neutralizing with Love. Hope you're having an awesome day. And today I want to have a chat about I versus we. Interesting, hey? But first off, I want to confirm that I will be promoting something at the end of this. The newest Neutralizing with Love journey process meditation. And Love Bubble Energy is exactly that. It's a journey, a process, a meditation, whatever you need it to be. It's a way to flow in life. More to come on this topic at the end. Now, back to our main topic, I versus we. It's about standing alone or remembering that you have a team. I'm talking about the team who decided to stand by you when you came here to Earth for this journey. And some of your earthly teams as well, of course. So, you want to know what brought me to talk to you about I versus we? It was kind of like I suddenly heard it. I really heard what some people were saying, and of course what they weren't saying. And many people use I when they're describing things that happened, not we. And like you know that we don't very often do things alone, do we? So my gorgeous husband helped me a lot with this topic, unknowingly of course. I just find it funny how our partners enhance our learning curves with their examples. Partners are good for clarifying stuff like that. They really are. So keep an open mind, because you see lots and lots of stuff, and if it makes you annoyed, then that's the time to go, why am I annoyed? Because their behaviour offers us those awarenesses because they're really close to us. And mine was using I as his descriptor in a lot of things that we'd done together. When he was talking to other people, he'd just go, I did this and I did that, and I'm like, oh. Now, I know he's fairly straight in his thinking, straightforward, and the obvious reason would be he was using I because I may not have done the actual nailing or the building for the end result. But many times I had the idea and the design, or another time maybe all I did was provide meals and backup. Terrible, huh? Anyway, no more sarcasm. It did annoy me, and I used to sit and think, why? Why does it annoy me? Like, what does it matter? And I just couldn't work it out until just today on my morning bike ride, when all of a sudden I got it. I saw that I was annoyed because with the use of the I factor, he was discounting the value of the team. Do you see that? And also how anyone using the I factor can discount and even diminish the effects of their own team, whether physical or non-physical. See, I means that to me, it means I have to do everything by myself. No one's going to help me, maybe. Sometimes it's the belief that I'm the only person who can do these things. And if someone frequently uses I, then how much latitude is there for that person to even acknowledge the value of their non-physical or physical teams? So working this way, it's really solitary, and it can be quite a negative trap, as it means I have to do everything. I'm the only person who can do this. I live alone, so there's only me to do the stuff required to make the house unit work, etc., etc. Whereas we just offers a greater support structure. Okay, I know that your non-physical team probably can't take out the household rubbish or mow the lawns, but their support becomes more and more obvious as you grow into awareness, and how that works is bigger than what you think. And even as you grow in your spiritual awareness and your understanding of why you're here, even as you grow, the backup and the synchronicities, if you like, that your non-physical assistance provides you is just awesome. Just awesome. It leaves you smiling. So we says that even though I may be living by myself and have all of the responsibilities of that role, I know in my heart that I'm not alone. I'm part of a team. I'm always part of a team. So together, you and your team chose for you to come here to represent the team. And in choosing we, you instantly have that backup. You instantly know you're not alone. And there's just a feeling of sharing the consequences and the outcomes. Having said all that, there are sure to be some areas of your life where using we could have people looking at you sideways. Maybe even fitting you up for one of those really cool white coats with the extra long sleeves. But at these times it's prudent to use I. Just acknowledge the we in your heart. But on all of that, you know how some of our cameo learning curves come in some very different ways? Well, I just wanted to tell you about this lovely man. He was part of my world a while back, and he planted some beautiful cameos regarding behaviour and acknowledgement of things outside of yourself. He had a base in Christianity, and he shared with me some of what I would call mini life rules. One of them that has just been a standard in my life since he said it was, he said, Linda, when you know the rules, you can't cheat. And I'm like, oh my goodness. It's so true, because your brain knows the rule and it just tells you. So you get this, it's kind of obvious. This one's been with me a long time and helped me in many ways to see what, maybe other people are doing that annoyed me. But the other thing I noticed was that he always said we. Even when he was obviously alone, he had work that would have him travelling a lot by car. And if he was travelling late, and I knew, then we'd just call and chat to make time go faster. Because it does when you're just cruising along in the dark, doesn't it? Chatting on the phone. He always said, oh, we're travelling really well. And it was we this and we that. And I knew he was by himself in the car. But he showed that he had a belief that was greater than himself. And I'm sure that kept him safe in his travels. I'm positive it did. That's what's here for you. If you have any belief outside of your human form, just consider your team. Consider how you are in life and where having the different teams around you just really makes your life more expansive. So what's the point of me talking about all this? Wow, let's just go back there. When you're an I, and I'm pretty sure you've got this, when you're an I, you're alone. And when you're a we, you're a team. Whether that team's fairly and squarely in front of you and in human form, in critter form, in tree form, or whatever is living here on earth, or whether you feel, sense, even sometimes see or have awareness of the team that's backing you on this journey here on earth, just go with the we. It's so much easier when you know the team's backing you and you know that together you all choose your journey here on earth. You chose it with the team. And your journey's special. That's what makes you a unique part of this team, the greater team of the universe. This is the wonderful journey that you've chosen here. And this is part of why Love Bubble Energy emerged as a process for me to download, to then create, apply English to, and share. I do know that pretty well all of you understand how sometimes negatively impactful taking your journey out into the public can be, and utilising the enormous and awesome energy and flow of love bubbles can ease these moments. So that's what Love Bubble Energy is about. As I complete this blog, Love Bubble Energy is almost ready to pop on the website, and it'll be listed at the most acceptable cost of a whole $2 Australian. This amount was dripped into my awareness quite consistently until I confirmed and acknowledged, yes, okay, I get it, $2, right. So that's the exchange. So find your way to the processes page on neutralizingwithlove.com. Keep an eye out for it. It's one of my next tasks to complete. and let me know how this awesome new process has assisted you. I have so enjoyed listening to it as I perfected the wording, and I just know there's some stories here that I'd love to hear. So thanks heaps for joining me. I so appreciate your time and your support. It would be great, if you haven't already, if you could subscribe to the channel, because once we grow a little bigger, YouTube backs us more in however they do that. So thanks for that. And finally, remember, you're loved, you're unique, and you're wonderful. And I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.